This perspective on ourselves is new. When I was born, we did not know this. We did not know what the Earth looked like because I was born before Sputnik. Not much before Sputnik, but before Sputnik, the first satellite. So we've walked around the planet, we sailed around it, we flew around it, we mapped it, but when it came time to actually see it, that didn't happen until we sent satellites up, and eventually we sent people up who could go back and look at it from a distance. This has all happened within my lifetime. This globe is based on satellite data, so it's pretty accurate, even though it's inflatable. So we didn't know this. That's amazing. That's amazing. We didn't even know what our own planet looked like when I was born. And it has been my incredible pleasure as a journalist to not only witness our discovery of this planet and what it does, how complex it is, all the different spheres that it has, the geosphere, the body of it, the hydrosphere, the water, the biosphere, the life, the atmosphere, the air, the cryosphere, the water, and how they all move and change and interact with one another in ways that we still don't completely understand. But it's been amazing to watch this happen, and, since my favorite topic is space, to watch the exploration of other planets and see how they compare to this one. And the one thing that we've learned when we go to other worlds is how different they are from this. They're interesting. They're all interesting, but they're very, very different. We know from a lot of the robots that have been to Mars so far that it used to be wet. It used to have oceans. There was an ocean that covered most of the northern hemisphere. There was a sea in the southern hemisphere about the size of the Mediterranean, and a huge canyon and river system right across the center. Wow, it was wet. You could go swimming on Mars about 3 billion years ago. Mars went into an ice age. The water froze underground. There's a huge permafrost layer there now and ice caps, and it didn't come out of its ice age. It stayed in it. Today, if you go to Mars, it's cold, about minus 20, minus 30 during the day, on the equator, during the summer. Not bad for a Canadian. But at night, it's about minus 70 to minus 90. And there's no oxygen. So if you go to Mars, you have to wear a spacesuit all the time. Mars will kill you. Going the other way to Venus, our sister planet it's called, same size as the Earth but closer to the sun than us, completely covered in carbon dioxide, and it is a runaway greenhouse, the exact opposite of Mars. It went hot. It's got more air than we do, and it's all carbon dioxide. So the temperature on the surface of Venus is about 450 degrees, your oven. So next time you're cooking a cake or something and you open the oven, and you get that blast of heat that comes out, that's an average day on Venus. We will never go there. You will get cooked. And the couple of spacecraft that have tried to land on it only last a couple of minutes and they get cooked. So humans will never go there. Venus will kill you. You could put 1,000 Earths inside Jupiter. 1,000 Earths inside Jupiter. And Jupiter itself will never go there as humans, because it's nothing but gas. It's a huge gas ball, and it's made of really horrible stuff. Methane, ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, it'll kill you. You go for a walk on the moon, and you're not wearing a spacesuit, you got about 15 seconds to live. You want to see my impersonation of walking on the moon without a spacesuit? Okay, here's what happens. You open the door, and you go, well, that's one small step. You breathe out, all the air just comes out of your body, but nothing comes back because there's nothing out there. You're in a vacuum. And as you're gasping, there's no pressure around you anymore, so all the fluids in your body boil. And they boil out your eyeballs and your ears and your mouth and any other orifices that happen to be open. And it goes out and it freeze-dries and turns into pink snow. It just sort of slowly falls to the ground. You fall to the ground with the pink snow around you, gasping for a breath that will never come. And then you're getting cooked by cosmic and solar radiation. And then you end up freeze-dried. 15 seconds to live. That's a walk on the moon. So it'll kill you. So we're small. We're in a hostile universe. We're in a little oasis of life in a universe that'll kill you. which is pretty remarkable when you think about it.